Hello, today we're making a little turtle on the beach. Enjoy! Side note, I did all the clay molding off camera. So I forgot to click the record button while it's doing two major steps. First one, the water. I didn't film any of it, but the water, we won't go into focus. Sorry, the water turned out really nice. And I also forgot to film me coating the clay in white and peeling off the tape, but hopefully that's okay. It's just the clay was super dirty, so I need to coat it in white. And then after that, I had some more difficulties adding pigment to the clay because the acrylic paint didn't want the clay to stick to it. So then I coated it in Mod Podge, and I tested it out before I started filming to see if it would actually stick. And the pigment is sticky now, so we can start with the coats of eyeshadow to do it. So first we need a good base coat for the light gold beach, and I think this color would probably be perfect. It's a nice safe bet to start off as a first base. It's a beautiful tan brown color, which will go well. So I'm just going to add pigment. And this step takes forever, and then I have to do a bunch more coats because I can't build pigment if there's not a Mod Podge coat in between. So this is going to be very long, and I've never done an actual little sand I never actually filmed me doing a I never actually done this in real time on camera, but I have done little speed videos of me decorating the whole thing, so there's the difference. And yeah, so that's gonna be great. Maybe Elemental, I think is the color, will work better for a base coat than Antidote. So I'll try that. The plan for this is to have this really beautiful, forgot the word, light gold, yellowish beach, so that's why I'm going with brown. Get that pigment off. There we go. Okay, so now we get to coat it in Mod Podge. I prefer small, thin coats, and this will just allow pigment to build. Wait for that to dry. And we can move on to the second coat. The Mod Podge has dried, and we're ready to get on to the next coat. And this coat, I'm gonna start to bring in some gold. And I was thinking, this is going to take forever if I just show you coat by coat in real time. So after this coat, I'm going to, I trailed off. After this coat of nail polish, no, not nail polish, of pigment eyeshadow, I am definitely going to speed up the coat. The rest of them in a time-lapse way. So it's not an hour long. wish I had better gold pigments. Because if I did, this would be a lot easier not to have a rose goldy beach. And you'll know when to stop building up to do another coat of Mod Podge when your pigment decides to stop building up really well, which is it's about time for me to add another coat of Mod Podge, just to make life a little bit easier. Add a glob of glue there. Okay. I sped up these last few coats so it wouldn't take forever for us to get through this video. So I guess just enjoy these few fast coats, and I didn't film all of the coats. I did like a lot of other coats other than the ones you're seeing, but yeah. Just so we don't waste so much time, I'm not going to show you like the last million coats, but this is the middle of the layer of Mod Podge drying. And I just wanted to give you a tip on your last coat. I like to take pigment and just blotch it on. And so then it doesn't look like just this layer of shiny stuff. It kind of looks like individual sand. And so it's really nice to use. And this way the pigment will definitely stick to the Mod Podge that's drying. See, it's making my brush all gross. But, okay. And now I'm just going to tap it. So any extra pigment that's not going to be sticking to the Mod Podge falls off. And I want to show you the texture it creates. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but you'll notice the difference. So now we're going to move on to the turtle. Turtle time! I zoomed in on the turtle so dang much, but it's still small. And so, yeah, but look how small it is. This is my thumbnail, and this is the turtle. Its back is smaller than my thumbnail. Oh shoot, my hair. And the turtle dropped. So, I grabbed some small brushes for the details. And this is for the coat of Mod Podge later. And I think to start off the turtle, I'm going to color it brown. So, that's a lot. Well, I mean a lot for this turtle. Ugh. Okay. Since it's so little paint and so small, I think I'll be able to hold it until it dries and not get bored. Sorry, I may pull it out of frame because it's just so small and the details are so hard to get because of its tininess. Oop. let that dry. The turtle's done drying. It didn't take like any time to dry, but I still have to wait for it to fully dry. And now we're going to mix up a color for its shell, and so I think I'm gonna go a dark brown. Bit of this color. Some orange. This greeny brown. Sorry if it's not, I'm just like trying to make it get in the frame, but it's hard because it's so small. And this like green. It's pretty. So let's mix all these together, see what we get. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Adding it into the brown paint or not? Sure, why not? If anything, I can just add a little more brown to it. There's all my pigment and color. So that didn't do anything. Maybe I can mix it in a palette. It is very messy because I was experimenting with a few things, so scoop our paint in there. Get some more pigments. I used a lot of this, so that should be good. Hopefully it's in the frame. Okay, I can see it starting to turn colors. Still not enough, but it's working. Where did all the color go? Where did all the paint? Let's paint it. Okay, I can definitely tell the difference. And then we can coat the shell green. Going with this brush. Looks like it's covered in mud. Okay, now let's add some green to the shell. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I have this Elements palette. Elements palette. And oh, found out how to open it. And there's there's 3 good colors of green. So we are going to use those. I really like this. I think it's called Earthbound. This color I'm using right now. Is it in frame? Yes. Okay. The camera's not really picking up the different shades right now. So if it looks like this one like brown turtle shaped blob, that is why. But when I clean it up but I'm gonna clean it up off camera, and when it's put together you'll be able to see it better. Oh camera, why are you failing me? This green is so beautiful. I'm actually gonna check the camera. Oh, okay. Yep, the camera's definitely failing me. Great. You'll be able to see it better later anyway. And I'm gonna get back to it. Oops, use some copper. Try some Fuels Gold. Ooh, that actually looks good. Okay. To coat it in Mod Podge or just leave it alone? I think we could coat it in Mod Podge. Okay. I have some stuff on the cap, so how do I coat this in Mod Podge? Just kind of, there we go. Okay. Wait like 3 minutes for that to dry, and I'll hop back in here to finish it. It's done drying, and I mixed up some brown to do for the little turtle details. I mean, not the turtle details, why did I say that? For the turtle flippers and such. This is the last thing I am doing for the turtle, and then we can see my final piece come together, but yeah, okay. Okay. I like this brown. Well, actually, this isn't the last thing, because I am going to do a couple details in white and black. At least I think I'm going to use white. I probably won't. How do I open this? Why do I keep closing it? Okay. I will see you to do the turtle details. Hi guys, it's time for little details. So in case I wanted, I'll fix that. In case I want to do anything, I have some paint and a paintbrush with a very, very thin point. I have this black paint marker. Can you hear that? Let me just, so you can see. Okay. So weird that it's not working, because it's working when I test it on. See? Okay. New plan. Gray eyes. I'm gonna do these two little dots on the nose. Okay. Brown? Okay. Just okay. That is good for now, and I will come back to you guys when it's dry. Everything is dry, and I'm super excited to show you the final products. This is the sand. It is the sand and water, the beach is super shiny and glossy and nicely textured like a sand, surprisingly well, and I really love it. And the turtle, I did all the white details off camera for a few reasons. One of the main ones, well, there's a lot, but I'll explain a couple of them. The first one was the fact that my hand was like shaking like this while I was doing the details, and I figured it'd already be shaking even more if I filmed, and I had to redo this back like a million times and until it finally looked somewhat decent like this. So it'd be harder to just it'd be super hard to do it on camera. And the second run, I had to get it really close up to my face, and so it'd just be easier if I wasn't filming it. Anyway, Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. That's kind of what it looks like in real life, just a bit more brown, but still looks really good in real life. And we're just gonna glue the little turtle onto the beach, kind of like that, I think, with some good old tacky glue, which I haven't used once today, so that's weird, but dang it, it's clogged. Where is my X-Acto knife? Or shoot, I have to grab my X-Acto knife. And the blade fell off. So there we go. This will dry clear, so don't worry. And he's like coming out of the water onto the sand. And when the tacky glue is done drying, I will give you some good up close photos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you have any suggestions or ideas for another video that you want to see, you can comment them. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you did subscribe, click the notification button so you know when I upload new videos. I hope you liked this video.